y'all, what's good? Welcome back to the channel. Your girl is gonna go live talking about how to keep a long, healthy relationship slash marriage. Oh, there you go. I need to send this live off to people. Send this live to people. How do I do it? I need to share this.
I just shared it to my Facebook page.
Baby. And that's gonna be the only thing about it. This is like I don't really like.
I'm
I'm
over there
trying to
working
get
on
myself,
Facebook.
huh?
I was over there on Facebook.
You was on live?
No, I was waiting on you to come over there. That's where I thought we was going.
You thought we was going to Facebook? I can and just get
You
back
hear
on here
them?
later. Cause a lot of people may be at work. That's why I'm like going. That's why every time I say I'm gonna go live on YouTube, I always say later because I feel like more people be on here like late night because they don't have nothing to do. You gotta think about a lot of people at school, a lot of people at work, and most people at work in the daytime. So it's kind of hello, whoever it is, welcome to the live. It be hard. We can though.
It's up to you. Whatever you want to do.
And then when you start getting on IG too.
You can go live over
Hey
there.
Jasmine.
Hey, Jasmine.
I
You can
think
go
I'm gonna
live
go
over
live
there.
on Facebook, huh?
You can go live over there.
Well,
IG.
you can too.
Oh, well, baby, I don't never try. I don't never really get on there until y'all send me stuff, for real.
Yeah, I love IG. IG and Twitter. Baby, Twitter. I need to stay off Twitter because I be commenting on stuff and my name stay getting like my comments stay on the T pages. Like I really hey Adis. I need to stay off Twitter. I was on Twitter last night looking at a video and I said, I went to a T page because they posted this video. I'm like, okay, let me see what this talking about. And boom, the one comment out of all the comments on there was mine. Out of
Wrong
all the
with
comments,
you.
she put
Wrong
my
with you.
comment on there. Like, I need to stay out there. What happened to my
What
hand?
happened?
I got carpal tunnel, and I got a what is it? Inflammation inside my tendon. I'm talking to this baby like she damn grown. Look at this.
I'm
You
not
love
gonna play
TikTok?
with you.
I get on TikTok, but I'm really not a big TikTok fan. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like they sent me a thing, told me give my opinion on it, but I have not even did it because it's like I get on there, but then it's like sometimes when I stroll, I keep seeing the same thing. I don't want to keep seeing the same dances and all that. So I really don't get
That's
on
my
TikTok.
thing. But I
I,
still be on there posting my videos and stuff on TikTok. I
girl,
just
I
don't
have
never
not
get over
posted
there
a
like that.
video on TikTok in what a couple weeks, maybe a month. When last time I posted a video on TikTok? I posted some on TikTok, but it ain't been recent. Like I can do
Yeah,
it.
it ain't been recent.
Jasmine, you can do good with this topic too because the
That's
topic of
good
this
enough right
conversation
there.
for live, this topic is really based on keeping how to keep a long marriage slash relationship. Yeah, they taking a bath right now about how to keep a healthy relationship because all of us have been in a relationship for a long time. Me and Bubba been together 13 years. We got together at like the end of 2010, beginning to 2011, like around that time.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Kiara.
19
Kiara, you been in your relationship for a minute too. So it's like, y'all, we gotta get these girls the tea about how to keep their relationship. I ain't gonna lie, a lot of people, and see what I notice about a lot of people nowadays, like like watching a lot of these like influencers and even people just on that's not influencers, but I and celebrities too. I just noticed a lot of people soon as they start going through one little thing, they done,
You said
baby.
respect your partner. That
Most
too,
definitely
Jasmine.
that. But
You gotta
men
have about
sometimes,
that.
the men sometimes have to climb to that ladder because sometimes they kind of stir off a little bit. They kind of
You
stir off
gotta
a little bit
trust them and
sometimes.
everything.
But I noticed a lot of them give up on relationships so fast. Like give up. Like I don't see how you can do. Yeah, you shouldn't take in and everything. But guess what? That means you gonna go the rest of your life jumping in that relationships because of one thing. No, you don't continue to let it go. Y'all sit up and y'all set y'all boundaries and let it go from there. But if it continues, then yeah, it's time to do something about it.
Yeah. We ain't
Hey,
even
I
gonna
ain't
talk
gonna
about
lie.
mine
I can't
then.
even I can't even lie and like mine's been peace and cream. A lot of people know mine's ain't been peace and cream. But the biggest problem with us was the cheating. And I feel like the cheating came into play because women felt like it was okay because of the position that he was in. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The position that he was in. Women just was like throwing themselves at them to get free stuff, basically. That's all it was. That's all it was about. And that temptation is a motherfucker. I mean, oop, is a mother for, a lot of people. And a lot of people don't know how to turn down, but yes, Jasmine, it is. And it's like, how can you expect to be with somebody for 30, 40 years if soon as something happen, you off? And I noticed like a
They
lot
ain't
of
got
people,
trust. That's what
yeah,
it
that
is.
too.
That got something
And
to do with
like
trust.
I admire a lot of older people who which I'm not gonna get into depths about it, but like Tating them daddy, auntie sent them, my auntie them, like I have aunties that and my auntie and my uncle been together for years, and it's like I admire them. Nothing was ever perfect, but they went through that little rough patch and then they got to something better where they got a better bond, better relationship. It's like, especially when y'all young and y'all growing together, you're going to go through stuff. And a lot of people quick to just jump out and run. Like, baby, no. And another thing that I gotta talk about, and it's kind of off subject. I am so tired of seeing people talk about bodies. I seen it a lot, and that there is getting on my nerves. And I pray a lot. I pray these live make it to a lot of these influencers out here because I watch a lot of their videos, and I see a lot of people say, "Oh, we're 25. Who keeps up with a body count, baby? You should not be 25 with over 10 bodies. That is disgusting. I'm sorry. Should no woman have no big body count? And I don't know what made these people think that's cute because there's nothing cute about that. I
It's
had to throw that in
everything.
there because I was talking about men and cheating. I had to throw that in there because I see a lot of women sit up there and say that, oh, body count doesn't matter. As a woman, you should want to have more respect for yourself than not to have all these different bodies. That's not cute. Some who keep up with body count? Me.
I'm just gonna say that. Me.
Me. Baby, I know my body count. And no, it's not high at all. She count on one hand my body
Me.
count. And
And
even
never
you
let
can't even do
go.
that. Half of them have to use all damn fingers and toes. Like it's nothing cute about that. And they think that
That's
shit
why
is
I don't
sweet.
like coming into a relationship, Kiara, telling my past. Like you figure it out, you figure it out. But farthest you get is to go and get to know me for me, not my past. Like
Yeah. And
because
a
when
lot
you
of
come
people
in
like
and
to
telling
judge
folks your
based on that.
past, yeah, that's what Jasmine was saying. When
Hmm.
you let another fucking person know your past, a lot of people ain't there for you or not, here to ride that boat with you. So a lot of them gonna throw it up
Yes.
in your face. That's what they do.
Yes.
And them the
Yes.
ones that's not for you, okay? You don't need to be with that one.
Yeah,
Cause y'all
that's
gonna
true.
forever have problems and y'all ain't gonna never
And
connect.
and I had a big problem with being the type of person is like when something happen, I'm quick to bring up
Yes,
something
I
that
got
happened. It's
past.
sometimes
Right.
it's so hard for me to let the past go, and that's like one of the triggers in our relationship though. Well, not no more, not no more. But I know things happen. But if you gon' okay, forgive this person and be with them, you gotta learn to let go of what happened. Although it may
And
hurt,
move
and I'm not
forward.
gonna lie and say sometimes I don't think about the things that we did, and that's what made me. want to talk about that type of stuff too because recently we had no reason for me to even think about it, but sometime in the back of your mind, it still still comes up like, damn, I can't
Yeah.
believe this motherfucker did this. Like, I really cannot believe it. Like,
Yeah.
it makes you think about it, but it's not good to continue to bring up the stuff that happened because you're gonna forever and always have a problem. Hold on. Okay, now you gotta let your pores close, okay? No. Thank you. Thank you. God loves you. I'm sorry, y'all. These children want to come outside and they think just because they took a bath, they coming straight out the door. No, we're not doing that. But and like Jasmine said, everybody got a pass. But I'm not gonna lie, yeah, everybody got a pass, but my pass is not even bad. But the little stuff that I have told him before, he have used that against me. I'm like, baby, how you gonna use something against me that I told you?
Right.
Like, how
And
you gonna
you,
try
you
to throw
know, you
something up
just
at
know a
me
little
that
bit
I
what I
told
told
you?
you.
Baby, I told you if I hadn't been 100 and told you, then guess what? You would have never knew nothing. And that's why I feel like sometimes it's not always good when you get in a relationship to tell your past. Even if it's not even a bad past, because in all honesty, my past is not bad. Like I said, I don't have a lot of sex partners. I don't have a lot of relationships. So my past is not bad.
They try to make it seem bad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
they
try
try
to
to
make,
twist it.
oh, you
It's
had
all about
sex with
growth,
this
right
person, or you
here.
had sex with that person. Oh, you're nasty, this, that, and yeah, it's about growth real bad. And sometimes some of these men have a long to catch hell with their growth. Like, baby, get past it. Like, why do you keep bringing the same stuff up over and over? But let you bring up when they was out there with somebody. Oh, it's gonna be a problem. Then you bring up something that they did. They can bring up your past all day, but they don't want you to bring um
She said that's no problem being in return everything. You better shut that mouth, Jam.
you better stop there. So I'm
You
trying to
better
tell
shut
you,
that
like,
mouth, Jam.
sometimes that's what friends are for, or close cousins, or sometimes it just what they say is always best to take shit to the grave with you. Some stuff, I ain't gonna lie.
Baby, get in that car and turn that music on, baby, and hold their head up and talk to God, baby. You
Talk to
don't need
God.
no
I
good.
was just gonna say talk to God
You don't
about it.
need these people
No,
walking out here, baby, cause they
no,
ain't right.
because baby, all they gonna do is use your past to judge you.
They want that ear so they can run that mouth. They
Hmm.
gonna listen so they can run that mouth.
I had to get to the point where I had to learn telling everybody my business just wasn't it. And then I done had times where I know I talked to this person about something and I hear somebody else say something about it. I'm like, baby, I know for a fact I didn't tell you this. So I know
Right.
this person, and that's why I get a lot of people because
Right.
one thing about me, I do not talk to everybody about the same
My-
thing. I
Right.
may tell you something. I may tell Kiara something different. I may tell Jasmine something different. But guess what? I know if it come back, I know it came from that person because I'm not gonna talk about the same thing with everybody.
Right. I do the same shit stuff.
I swear to God.
I don't. I do now. I don't even talk on the phone no more. I know
It
they're
be
right there.
like
The
that
people like that.
sometimes, honestly. But like Van said, like about the part about the music, like I have to keep me some headphones, and I like to just get in my little moods where I get and I be to myself, and I would
Hmm.
just listen to my music. Don't nobody bother me. Sometimes,
Hmm.
but before I do it, either I'm gonna cook or I'm gonna go and tell Cheer, hey, it's such in the freezer. If you want to go put it in the microwave, something like that. Go ahead, get them fed and out the way so I can have my me time. And another thing about relationships, me time. It's always good to have that me time because you're not getting that time away from your partner. Like, like say for instance, you got some people that both partners don't work. So y'all around each other 24/7. That's not good. It always gonna cause riffraff. And it's good to let them get out and adventure because I was like that when we first got together. I hated when he went places. I didn't fuss at him and say nothing to him about it, but he knew I would have an attitude because he going out. And I
Hmm.
believe the trust was probably play a big part in it too, because I didn't trust him like that because I knew what he was capable of doing. So that was my problem with letting him go somewhere. But I had to learn that getting that time away from your partner is well needed. Like, it's not always good to do every single thing together. It's good to do things separate. Like, get out with your homegirls or your cousins, go do something different. and then he get out with his homeboys or his cousin and do something different. Because if y'all always going everywhere together, always up under each other, that's going to cause confusions. It's gonna always be drama. And I had to learn it the older I got, because at
I
first
don't
I
think
felt
that's
like,
true.
what?
I don't think
It
it's
do.
true. I just,
It
I
do.
just really, I
It
think,
do.
to
It plays
me,
a
I
big
think that's
part
on the
in it.
person. I think that's on the person because I done seen a lot of relationships and people be like, well, since we've been together, this is how we is, and they still
And a
like
lot,
they've been
but
together
guess what? I bet
a
you
long
cannot
time.
tell me one person that have been in a long relationship that's always together that don't bicker. It don't have to mean fallout, breakup. Some people it leads to breakup, but you gonna bicker about the stupidest shit because y'all always together. So that frustration builds up. That frustration builds up eventually. You gonna bicker. I ain't talking about no major arguments. It can be you left ketchup on the counter. It's gonna
Yeah,
be stuff that's gonna lead to it, because it's like you never know what's going on in the other person's mind. They probably gonna agree to do it because they feel like they don't want no drama with their mate. So they gonna
yeah,
sacrifice not doing it and just being at home and chilling, and knowing deep down they really want to get out and do something different. Like it's
mm,
good to have, not all the time, but every blue moon, so you don't get out and just do something different. You done did it.
right,
You done got out with your
right,
cousin them and did stuff. I just feel,
yeah,
I know for me and Bobo experience, like, and even if we're around each other, like especially like moving to Texas and not having nobody around us that we can go chill with, being together, like our relationship is strong. But at the same time, we still sometimes bicker about the littlest shit. And I always feel like it's because we don't get that time. Like Bubba will get up, go beat man them, or I go over take them or somebody's house, do something other than just being like up under each other 24/7 like that. And like now what I do, like I said, now to get my me time, I got
mm-hmm.
that listen to my music. Like on his days he gotta work, he gonna chill, he gonna sleep, he gonna do all that little different stuff. And I'm gonna go do what I want to do, whether it's listen to music, whether it's watching TV, whether whatever it is, talking on the phone. That's my time. But then when your off days come, then I can give you a little more of my time. Then, you know, instead of just being every single day, us feel like we just have to do every little single thing together. Yes, it helped with your mental a lot. I swear to God, it's something with mental. I promise you that. And we had to take marriage counseling before we got married. We had to do marriage counseling, and it most definitely was one of the key things that she did talk about was sometimes because her husband is like this. The pastor at Big Jordan Church, they like this. But she was always saying that it's always good to just, get out and do different things and then come together as a whole.
Yeah.
She told us that because we had to do that, baby. We had to do it. A lot of pastors don't do that no more, but baby, Pastor Walker, oh, you're gonna do that marriage counseling. She's gonna do it. You got 6 weeks of marriage counseling before she married you. But couldn't complain. The marriage counseling was free, and her marrying us was free. So what can I complain about? It was
And
free.
sometimes that works, and that like it opens. I mean, well, it sheds a lot of gaps in
Yeah,
between a lot of relationships.
it does, and I feel like being back home, we fussed a lot more when we was with everybody because everybody had
Everybody's
an
in your
opinion about
business.
everything. Just
Yeah.
like when he did start staying in the house, everybody was like, "Oh, it's because of Kendra. You don't want to get out and do nothing, or this, that, and other." Baby, I don't know what he's telling y'all, but it ain't Kendra. Cause Kendra don't give a damn if he go anywhere. I don't, because I like my space. I'm telling you, the older I got and had all these kids, I need my space. I can't stand for
Man,
nobody just
what?
sit up under me 24/7 like that. Irks my nerves.
I can't stand if nobody keep hollering, babe, mom, babe, mom. What
Yes,
is
like,
man?
and then it's bad enough
Man.
half of the time you don't get a mental break from the kids. So
Right.
not getting that mental break from the kids will cause problems in a relationship too. Because back home we had a big problem with that because I would work every day, be off on the weekends. Guess what? I got these kids with me. If I decide to want to get out and go chill with my friends or go make a YouTube video or do this or do that with Diamond them, guess what? I gotta take these kids with me because guess what? You done jumped up, shop, put on clothes, and you gone to the streets. You ain't trying to take two of them at least with you.
Right.
You
Right.
probably take Fat Daddy, but then I'm stuck with the four most worst ones. Baby, give
Right.
me
You took
Fat
the
Daddy. You
oldest
take two of
one
these.
who more mature. You ain't
Right,
gotta
you
say
gonna
nothing
get
to
the
him.
one that's going and I think that's a big problem in relationships too when them kids come involved, especially when you have multiple kids. That becomes a big problem because you
Yes.
got a lot of these men that just don't step in and do enough. Now, Van, you got it good because D give you a lot of help with the kids, and that's a
Mm-hmm.
blessing. Bobo, I ain't gonna say he don't help, cause he do. I can't lie and say he won't. I can't say he won't cook, cause if I say somebody cooking or sometime like last night, he knew he was off today. He said, "Hey, go and take the chicken and put it in the take it out the freezer, put it in the refrigerator. I cook." He was like, "Whatever you want, take it out the freezer and put it in the refrigerator, and I'll cook it tomorrow since I'm off." Like he
Okay.
have gotten a lot better when it comes down to doing like different stuff. Sometimes every blue moon, he get up with me on his off days and walk the kids to the bus stop and help me get them at the door. That don't happen a lot, and the only reason why I don't fuss back because I know he work overnight, so I know a lot of days he just like to sleep in because he don't get to get his full sleep out because that phone gonna ring.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be watching TV or talking on the phone, so bro, man is not gonna get no good sleep in this bitch when it comes. There go her house. Her house rowdy. See what I'm saying? He damn sure. Jasmine, how do you feel? I really want to know how you feel, Jasmine. If you still here, please let me know how you feel because she don't do shit. From what I see, you probably get out, go to stores, but all I do is see you don't work. You sit at home with them kids. She cook every fucking day. Like, how is life for you? And I pray you still here so you can answer this question because
Oh,
I would
she
go
in him. Three
crazy.
people.
I would go
I'm so
crazy
stressed.
if I was her because she don't do nothing. And that
I'm
was
too
me at
popped
one
out.
time. That was it did drop quick. That was one thing that drove me crazy when I wasn't working and sitting in the house dealing with them kids every day, all day, and all you
Man,
think
and that
about
what
is
it be for me. That why I be like, I'm okay, but they drive me crazy sometimes. Just sit here and keep calling my name, or just like it seems like to me, y'all. The older I'm getting, the noise is real irritating to me.
yeah,
Like I
it
cannot
is.
stand that noise, bro. Like,
Man, that after these last two, I lost all my patience. I was
all
so
of them.
patient person. Me and Bubba used to have 15, 16 kids over our house on the weekends. Like I was so patient. We get out there, play all type of games. Like, man, them kids got so many
Me,
memories
Jasmine. So
of
I
stuff
feel you.
we used to do. Like, and that was with Nine Carrie, Skippy, all them. But by the time I got down to these last two, talking about patience, baby, patience so thin, I'll pop in a split second.
With my last one, DJ, baby, it
I
was over.
understand you be tired and stressed and don't like depend on people. That's how I am too. And then especially when you the type of person your kids don't go nowhere. Like we don't our kids don't go nowhere like that.
Mm, babe,
Kiara
let me
get a little
join y'all
break.
clan too. Cause mine don't go nowhere either.
Kiara get a little break, probably from yeah, she get a little break. Tweety Bird
She
and them
get a
go
lot
to
of
her
break.
mama house. But baby,
She get a lot of break when
moving
they go
far
over. She
away
ain't in
it
everybody's
has
house.
been that's been one of my hardest struggles because being home although the big ones probably didn't go that much, I didn't care about them three being at home. Cause guess what? They're gonna be mind their business. But them little two, I used to love when Nana and Karen them came and got them. Like, okay, bye bye, pack that shit up. I could be at work. Bubba gonna say, "Hey, such finna go. What's called? I sent my door. Then come find out he just sent it with the wrong shit. So I got to go pack up something, take it to the E people house. Go Bubba just to send he had kids out the door with anything. He did not care.
They gone, baby. You got a break. That's what he used to say.
No, the fuck I don't. Not from Mama Cake ass.
You play too much.
So is that who you saying, your nerves? And I think that's another thing that can cause a problem in a relationship too. When them in-laws interfere. I think that causes a lot of problems in relationship. Cause no matter what, they gonna take their children side over anybody. And see, I don't want to be that type of parent. I want to be the type of parent that's gonna tell my kids when they're wrong. That girl say, I keep telling y'all I got three girls. Girl, chill out. Cause Bria is like Fat Daddy. When me and Bobo first got together,
What's up?
Fat Daddy would not go over nobody's house. Fat Daddy would not even go robbing them house.
I'm on
Robbing
the
them would
line.
tell you that when they used to get Fat Daddy was cry, scream. all night that he wouldn't take off his jacket, he wouldn't take off his shoes. Fat Dad didn't like going nobody. But when me after a while, he started seeing all the other kids starting to go spend night over other people's house. He started kind of coming around and leaving for him to go for the day and come pull up the next day. But talking about going to spend the night at somebody's house for days, he wasn't doing that.
While we on here, y'all, I want to hit another topic, y'all. While we talking about that, I don't mean to cut you off, Kendra, but I just want to know
You right,
because I'm
Jasmine.
sure I'm not the only parent feel like this as the world going on today. How do y'all feel about y'all kids going to spend a night with their so-called friends from these schools and stuff? Like, how do y'all feel? Me,
Not happening. I ain't gonna lie.
baby, mine don't go
I
nowhere.
gotta
They be
have some type
mad.
of relationship with the parent. Like, I ain't talking about you come over here, I'm finna meet you, and then blase, blase. Baby, I
For
can't tell
10
you in that
minutes.
quick. Like, we got to have an ongoing conversation for a minute. Now, it'd be a difference if y'all want to go to a birthday party. If you go to a birthday party, I'm going to that birthday party with you.
Yeah.
You see, I
Mine's
get
gonna be
that.
want me to go with them. They want me to drop them off.
Hold up, yep.
You ain't said nothing but a word. Mouthful. I
Oh,
don't
I let you
play the
go first.
crazy mama. She can't
Hold
go.
up, y'all.
Mine's
I'm
don't go
texting.
nowhere either, Jab. But mine's be mad. They like you don't never let us do nothing. They just don't understand. It just be too much going on in the world. Like it just be too much, and they don't understand. Like first of all, to me, I don't trust the women just as long as I don't trust the men because you got these crazy step mamas coming in, the boyfriend, girlfriends coming in doing something to the children. The mamas even doing something to the children. You got the daddies, the step daddies, just the little play daddies, whatever you want to call them. Like I
Yep.
just don't be trusting it. Yeah,
I ain't
the
gonna lie.
kids even
Yeah.
doing it these days
I
to
don't.
the other
I'm
child.
sorry, y'all. I had to text. That's me. I
Mine's
honestly
too.
do not trust men nor women because women are sexual. You know, they do that too.
Right. And nowadays they put their kids up to doing so much so you just can't trust it. And I just think it's time. Like
I
mine's
have
always
seen a lot of people say that they was when they was young, they was going to sleepovers. Even little boys. I seen what a gay boy was talking about it. He was like, um. when he was younger, he would go to sleepovers and they would experiment with each other. Girls do have done shit like that, but to know boys do that too,
right.
experiment with each other, hunching. I don't know nobody up here. I only know one person up here. Besides, I know my neighbors, but not know them. But I only know one person up here, and that's the girl I used to work with. And she don't have little kids. All her kids are in high school or out of high school. So I don't know nobody up here enough to trust my kids to just go over their house. Like Kayla was supposed to went to her birthday party, but she was not going by herself. I was going with her. She was not going. She said, "You going with me? Hell yeah, I'm going with you, girl. You're not going
Jamie
by
said that's
yourself."
why she don't get a break. Me either. Mine's barely go to family member house. Like I got to mess with you, or dang near be with you every day, just about for
Hmm.
you to get my kids. Like I don't care. We could be family. We could be cool. Like if I don't trust you like that, you're not gonna get my kids. I don't care how much of a text they done got. They ain't going.
Yeah, I'm
You ain't
like that
saying.
too. My kids only went over certain people's house. They probably they used to go over y'all house and Kim house, Tay, because Tay don't play, and Kim. Hold up, Kim, Daima, y'all, Nana, places like that. Like that's it.
Right.
That's
That's
about it.
me.
Okay, I'm on live. I can't text you back. But that's what it come. I just and my kids get mad at me now. Like I finally let Baby Joe be a big boy the other day, and I allow him to ride his bike to his homeboy house because he was so bored, and I didn't want him to do it because we stay right here. Well, we stay out Barker Cypress, and that is a busy ass road. But I let Fat Dad, but Fat Dad is 16 though, but he was doing it before when he was 15. But I was like, okay, we're gonna trust you this time that you ride your bike. And y'all, I was so scared to his friend house. And I gave him a time to be home and he was here on time.
That's what's up.
I was so scared. I had to call him. I can't remember. I think I was on live when we was on live the other day, or was I on FaceTime? We may have was on FaceTime call. Yeah, we was
Yeah,
on the FaceTime call. I had got off live. We was on the FaceTime call, and that's when I called him. I was like, "Hey, be home by 7 o'clock."
yeah.
Baby Joe was dying. He was dying at door before 7 o'clock. He was here.
And I was a child that slept from house to house as a child and didn't like it 'cause
Yeah, you was. You did, cause your mama worked like hell. You had one working mama on God. Your mama stayed at work, and if she wasn't at work, she was asleep, cause she had to go to work. Like, yeah, that's understandable, and that's not. And I didn't want that for my kids either, though. To be going from house to house, sleeping here, sleeping there, and even though they went over the same people house all the time, sometimes I got to the point where I started telling them no, they were staying at home. They had to start staying at home. I was like, y'all not gonna go here and there every time you ask me. No, sometimes you gotta stay at home. And I think that's where a lot of people mess up. They all they think about is that break, and they allow their kids to, and especially when my kids not talking, when they not talking, oh baby, they can't go to nobody's house like that. Like I said, when they wasn't in the talking stages, it was only Tay house and probably Kim house that they went to when they wasn't talking. They didn't go nowhere like that. I didn't play that.
like
And
so
the
you
talking when they ain't talking,
you
who
understand
you
that
ain't finna let your damn children. I need my children to be able to at least understand me when I say if somebody touch you or
tell
have
me.
you touch them, come tell me. I need them to be able to tell me that. And I try not to lock my kids down because I also don't want them to feel like damn, they can't never do nothing. But at the same time, like I said, when especially coming out here and not knowing nobody, I really have to get to know the parent before I just be okay. And like I said, it's not gonna be a phone call or we talk when you come pick my child up or when I drop my child off. No, it's not gonna be there. It's gonna have to. We need to, be around each other, baby. Let's go eat somewhere. Let's catch a vibe. Let me see what type of person you really is when you at home. Do you like to sit up and get so high or so drunk? Like I have seen and it reminds me of um I don't want to say the name on live. Bubbo Homeboy. I'm saying like that. His mama allowed him to go spend a night at his little boy house. You probably know who I'm talking about. His mama allowed him to go spend the night at his little friend house. The mama and them they got in the car with a friend, and I think they said they stopped at a club or something like that and got a couple of drinks and left the kids in the car. But anywho, they gets back in the car and started driving home. They was drinking. This girl veered off the road and wrecked. That girl's son had been the only child without a seatbelt on. I don't know how it happened, but that baby flew out of that car window and landed on a pole or something like that, and it killed him. You know who I'm talking about? Which cowboy? I don't want to say his name just in case somebody run across him like, damn, why you
I
telling
know
me?
who you talking about. Don't say no name.
But And when I tell y'all that was one of the hurtful things, and that boy used to come to my house. So that Dale really triggered and made me look at life a whole lot different too. And just to sit in that funeral and see these little kids, how they reacted to losing this little boy, like it was just something that was just so freaking hurtful. Like and to see how his mama hurt it because she trusted this woman to get her child and to have her child at her house. Why is y'all leaving the house late at night anyway? Like that's not cool. I let her have fun, but I have to be around. Yeah, I'm like that too, Jasmine. Like
I
I
think
don't
we
be
all
trying
like
to
that.
be mean. It's
And
like
that's just the world. There's just too much going
every day.
on.
It's so much than change now. Like things went on back then too. Don't get me wrong, it did. But now in today's time, it seems so much worse than it was
Stuff
back
went on
then.
back then, but it was the little cuckoos who was doing it. Like you couldn't hardly pay people in the neighborhood to that we was
Hey,
finna
y'all,
go
make sure
with
y'all
to
like my
do
live.
crazy stuff like that.
Y'all make sure y'all
Like
like my live. I don't know how you like it,
We
cause I can't
probably
see from this side.
me, for instance, baby. I used to go to all my cousins in them house, aunties,
Yeah.
uncles. I used to be at everybody's house, friends, everybody. Like because back then, like us growing up, shit, we knew like when that finna happen to us.
Yeah.
These days now,
And see,
you can't. You
yeah,
got to worry about too much.
I ain't gonna even lie. Growing up, my grandmama was nothing like that. Baby, Jasmine stayed across the street from me. Diamond stayed across the street from me. I couldn't just go spend the night over their house.
Turn down, girl.
I'm like, I could be like, Grandma, I'm just gonna be across the street. My grandma wasn't having that shit. My grandma didn't give a damn. By me being across the street, I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
And I used to think she was so low down for that because I'm like, bro, I'm across the street. Jasmine, am I lying? If you still in here, am I lying? That girl stayed directly across the street
Yeah.
from me.
No.
You sit on my front porch, her house right there, directly across the street. I couldn't just go spend out over her house when I wanted to. I couldn't do
No.
it. Diamond, cross the street. I could not go. I don't think I ever spent night over Diamond house. I spent night over Jasmine house a time or two. I did. But I spent out of your house a couple times, Jasmine. But Diamond House, my grandma never let me spend night over there ever. And that was because not because she didn't trust the auntie, because the Diamond auntie kept my hair done for my grandma. My grandma didn't have to pay her. Whenever my hair needed to be done, she kept my hair did. She used to buy me stuff. So it wasn't her, but she had a man that stayed there, and my grandma just did not trust it.
Yeah.
My grandma just didn't trust it. No, I didn't. You don't have to keep coming out here every 2 seconds. Now get on back in there.
What time is it?
201.
Oh, girl.
Yes, can
I
y'all
got to
please
get off
stop?
here, kid. I got the thing at 2:15.
But yeah, y'all, that's what I really wanted to touch bases on. This is the longest I ever sat on live, y'all. We did something in 36 minutes, and it's gonna be up so people can have the option to be able to come back and look at it. But y'all, that's gonna be the end of this live. I thank y'all so much for
We'll be
tuning
back
in.
with a part two on
Make
how to
sure
keep your
y'all like,
man.
comment, and subscribe. And I'll probably get back on here today because I do want to finish up this conversation, and we still got to finish up this relationship. So, cause we went from the relationship to talk about these kids because
That's
them
what I
kids,
meant. How to
and then we
how do
also
you
got to
keep a
we got to
man?
tackle the bullying. We got to tackle all that. So I may just get back on live later, y'all. Make sure y'all like my
With
live.
part
Y'all
two.
that's on here, like my live. Make sure y'all like
How
it.
you like it, kid?
Hell, I know you probably can't like it until you get off. And look, y'all, for real. And for the people who watch it later, thank y'all so much. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all turn on your post notifications so you won't miss another video. And make sure you tell a friend to subscribe to your girl channel. Peace. See y'all later. See y'all later.